Yeah. Tastic had it under control, then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, Tastic's already dead.
Well,
I'm never using Riposte again.
Good stuff.
Just not against a giant acid monster. You can use it against most things. Just...
I forgot that it had that.
Yeah.
So that was more my fault, if anything.
Maybe just monsters that are liquids in general. Probably don't use it against them.
you guys
Probably.
do gain 225 XP for that.
Woo! Woo!
Now, Milo, go ahead and roll me 2d6 plus 1.
Got it, sir. Just think of all the XP we missed out by not fucking up that acid pit, though.
A bunch.
Yeah. Well, good news, guys. About to get some more XP. You're gonna lose that second hand after all. The acid monster caught up with us. It tracked us.
Use the scent of my hand.
It's wearing a trench coat and like a top hat.
No, it senses. It's because you got part of it in its vial.
Yeah.
It's like the T-1000, and it's trying to reform.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
It's drawn to itself.
Yeah.
It's exactly like that. So, go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
Uh-oh.
18 means allied unicorn, I think.
I hope so. That would be pretty darn majestic.
That would be
Would be
unlikely,
sick.
considering the number of unicorns that exist in this world.
Unlikely, but not impossible.
Okay.
I think the number of unicorns were the negative numbers, but
Negative horns.
Depends on what you define as unicorn.
that's right. It could just
I mean,
be
a
something,
guy
anything
with
with
a
a horn.
knife handle sticking out of his forehead.
There you go.
Roll me a
I mean,
d2, please.
Yeah. All right, Strasza, who gets
it's
it?
actually got an imaginary number of horns.
You get it, buddy.
Oh yeah.
That's right. So, charmingly, you guys,
It's unicorn.
I would say charmingly. You can say however you like. You guys, nap. A good nap. Except for, two of you who don't nap quite as good. And being that you guys are taking 2 watches, go ahead and, I will say 2 of you get a long rest, those of you who took the longest. And those of you who didn't, go ahead and roll me a Constitution save. So Strasza and Milla. Okay. So you guys are not exhausted by your endeavors.
Cool.
So, I don't heal at all, correct? I can use
No,
a hit die to heal.
But you don't heal yet. You don't heal before the festivities that are about to transpire.
True.
How?
How long does it take to regenerate ki?
But I don't know. This sounds like a.
I'm gonna look it up.
problem.
You're good.
Does it? Do we get the?
But you
the
do get a
benefits
short
of it?
rest.
We do get a short rest. All right, sweet. I'm gonna take advantage of that while you set up our
So I can roll a hit die, is what you're saying.
roll many hit die.
Yeah, as many as you want, except for as long as they're the right amount.
I roll 1 hit die. I'm good.
Okay. So, Milo, you find yourself chilling out while everybody else naps. Ever so thoroughly. What's it look like while you hang out?
Actually, so which hand did you lose there, Faldir?
Out of my generosity, I will let him choose this.
My right hand.
And not
Right
be
hand.
like, everything's offhand forever now. Enjoy.
Yeah. Assuming you're prime left.
I'm ambidextrous, it's fine.
Oh, sure, yeah. You took the feet. Okay. So I'm gonna just, I was just gonna be kind of like deep in thought and like awkwardly trying to like hold one of his great axes in like his left hand only and trying to like
He's thinking about
picture like, yeah, he's like, man, what if that were me? What if I were that stupid and lost a hand like that?
it. Yeah.
That would super suck. Like,
Yeah.
look how shitty this is.
Yeah.
Look what a shitty person I am now.
Yeah.
It's awful.
I'm like a person, but worse.
Jeez.
Yeah, This is getting dark.
Yeah. Anyway, Milo's deep
Okay.
into the philosophy shit.
For future reference, it only takes a short rest for me to get key back.
Okay.
Mm.
Nice.
That's good news for you. As you regain your key. So, you guys are napping the good nap, and your Milo's sitting around thinking about hands and stuff. And that's, pleasant in its own right. And as this happens, Milo, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Just straight perception or special ear perception?
Just straight perception.
Got it.
Okay. Wow, a natural 19. Alright. So,
Brutal.
you're chilling out. As is your way. And you see a lone figure start marching towards you. You can see there's some sort of like large spear-like thing, similar to how Tasik looks whenever he's carrying his spear on his back. It's sort of protruding
Okay.
from back of him. But this is a hulking figure. Similar to the ones you saw the night before, but this one's filled out. Clearly healthier, buffer.
Okay.
And he's just striding towards you. His hair black and braided back into a ponytail that brushes down along his back. And it's got these elaborate braids that it kind of fans out into. And he's just walking towards you.
Okay. Kind of tilt my head and I'll get up to my feet and I'll like lean on one of the axes, the one I was dicking around with, and I'll just stand there and wait for him. But I'm gonna do a little whispery message to Shrasa. Does that work if she's unconscious? Like,
I'll say
accept her?
it
I think
does.
they have like a voicemail.
yeah.
I'll say it can kind
Just leave a
of.
message.
You can kind of
Just
stir
tell
her awake.
Okay. So I send a message to Shrasa. Single figure is approaching. Rouse the others, but don't cause a fuss yet.
I just and quietly start working the other two up.
Good. I'll just stand there and wait for the figure.
Roll me another perception check. This
Got
one's
it.
nominal.
Phenomenal. Can I use my inspiration that you gave me?
Phenomenal.
Yes,
Da,
you
da, 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 da.
I
Yeah.
will say that you see that there are several other figures further back,
Uh-oh.
watching the approach.
This can't be good.
I'm gonna amend my message, and I'm gonna send another one.
Yeah.
To Shrasa. It says, one figure approaches, but there are more with him. They don't appear to be charging us. Wait, that's way too much. Just the first part of that, sorry.
Okay. And finally, this hulking figure approaches you, swollen with muscle. This one, definitely, someone more successful, whatever case may be, than your previous sort of the previous entities that you ran into. Wearing a similar hide armor, but you see the weapon that he carries is a dragon's paw,
Ooh.
and
Milo wants it.
he clears his throat and he says, "Who are you?"
I am Milo. Who are you?
He says,
Get him, little buddy.
Romak.
Not well met, Romok.
Met well, my lord. He kind of mutters to himself something in a language you don't understand. He says, why are you so close to camp?
We are passing through. Did not know we were near any camp. We mean no harm to you or yours.
He reaches out and pokes you. And he says, "You not weakling."
No, I say, and I poke him back. I not weakling.
Kind of nods. And he says, what do you do? Warrior?
Yes, we
Bricklayer.
walk the wastes. We fight.
Good. You fight with us. He gestures. Starts to walk backward.
Fight with you against what?
Kind of furrows his brow, trying to find the words.
Common is hard.
Yeah. You get the feeling he doesn't speak it too often. And he says, fight. You little stones. Small, but not weakling.
The little stones, they come from the ground, brown. I try to gesture. I'm assuming that every fucking thing in the world is some shade of brown. So I try to
Oh
gesture.
yeah. So then he goes, yeah, they are that. You're correct. Everything in the world.
Do they look like, I don't know, like anything?
Yeah, they do. Now that you mention it, I wasn't gonna bring it up.
I'll say they come from within the mountain.
He points towards the mountainside. Yes.
The clan and I, we are here to fight them. We will fight beside you.
No. And he gestures.
Yes. Yes.
And he says, I show you. Get clan. Name?
Sundered Blade.
Sunblade. Yes. What are the rest of you guys doing? You just like chilling out, just man. What were they talking about?
We're just in the
Classics.
tent. We
Yeah,
don't
we're
know
like piled
how-
up, like right at the edge of the tent. all
Yeah,
the
just
time.
like.
It's like
It's
the
like-
Three Stooges, just head outside the side of the tent.
Yeah, and then Scooby
It's like
pokes
the-
his head out. I gotcha.
It's like I was thinking like from Labyrinth. You're like all the goblins. Did he say it?
That's right.
All right. Good. Turn back. Raise my voice a bit. It's all right. They're friends. They're going to show us what we seek.
I crawl out of the tent.
I also.
Tastic's gonna hobble out with a bit of a limp, still kind of not rested properly from the wounds.
Yeah. Founder's like, stop milking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus, man. You haven't lost a limb yet.
He goes to smack him, and the stump just like
Yeah.
flies back.
I just whiff because I don't have a hand there anymore.
But you guys walk towards the night, and you can see small campfires along the side of the mountain. And as you approach, you see you're approaching a large camp. With what must be, a couple dozen of these similar kind of individuals, hulking and large. They sort of gather around the campfires, eating food and such. You can see that there's a couple of people who are not half giants, who are bumping into them, but they're like clearly servants of some capacity, providing food and such. And the giants will like push them down and laugh and continue. Your new friend says you speak my tongue? He says in giant.
I was to say, I
Do
step
any
up
of
and
you
say, "What is
speak?
your tongue?" In giant.
That one.
I just nod and say, "I speak it in giant."
He says, okay. You come. And they bring you to a tent that of which is adorned with like various like hides and such. In particular, you can see that there's like some similar to like the worms you fought, but not the same, but similar. You see like these carapaces and like heads of like various bugs mounted around it and stuff.
I didn't bring my heads. Damn it.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Left him at the head bank.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'd like to make a deposit.
Come in. You meet. He says, you come in, you speak with our leader, the pack leader.
I just nod.
You see, you go into this tent. The rest of you are kind of stopped outside. And everyone, go ahead and take off your headset, except for Strassa. And this guy kind of lowers his head a bit and gestures, and he says, the Great Craw. And you see just this hulking motherfucker. Like, he's a big guy. Even
He's a big dude.
for half giant standards, he is large, right? It's like this guy is like, it's like Sandor Clegane in the Hound. In the Hound is
Okay.
one size, and then the Mountain is another size, right? He's a size up, right? This guy is. It's like these were the largest, and this is like the Route 44. This guy is a big fucking guy, and you can see like as you walk in, there's like the pelts of these various animals sort of lied about on the ground, covered in dust and stuff. You can see that he's got like this whole some sort of animal. You can't quite tell what it was, but this whole like thing that would feed the four of you, and he's just tearing into it. This meat, there's juices running down his chin and stuff. You can see his hair is actually cut into a mohawk kind of deal.
Nice.
And he's got like bone piercings through his nose and ears, and he's got like this some sort of like what is clearly like a ritualistic tattoo across his chest. And he kind of chewing on his meat leans in. Who are you?
I am Shrasa.
And who is Shrasa?
You gave the thumbs up to put headset back on, right?
No.
Oh,
Shoo.
thought I saw that. Sorry.
And he says, who are you? And who is Shrasa?
And I say, I'm a member of the Sundered Blade. We're a group of waste walkers.
And you can tell immediately that these cultural terms mean nothing to this guy.
Oh, I figured.
And he says, who is your clan? Is your clan... are you with Broken Fang? Are you with Vordan? What is your clan?
I am not with any of these, I don't believe. The Sundered Blade are my clan right now.
And your clan are all warriors? Yeah, that's not okay.
What is that?
It's Mike.
Mike!
God damn it.
Okay. I was gonna say, are you gonna say something? Because I can't hardly hear anything.
Alright, it seems to have dissipated for now.
Okay.
But he says, I do not know this clan. Are your clan warriors?
Some of us are, yes.
Not all.
Not all. In the traditional sense.
He is lost by this idea.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
So the rest are thralls.
I don't know what a thrall is.
It's like a person, but lesser. It is a servant. Fruit of battle.
No, if these are our only options, then we are all warriors. Everyone in our clan fights.
Good. There are little monsters who live in the mountain. But they have come out. They fight and attack. Are wild and weird. They do strange things. They fight in strange ways with strange things that we cannot see but still burn our skin. Says, we have cornered them to a hole, but it is too small for my people to fight in. But not too small for you, Sundered Blade clan. You go in. Kill these little men of mud and dirt. And we will leave your clan be. Perhaps we maybe even raid together sometime.
Where is this hole that you've pinned them?
In the mountain. It is not far.
We will do this.
Good. He takes another huge bite out of this massive roast kind of deal. And they tear some of it. And he says, and he reaches them out towards you. He says,
Is it close enough that like I can
yeah.
grab? Okay, I grab a hunk and bite into it.
He nods. The deal is agreed. Go.
Indeed. And I turn and walk out.
Yay.
Friends!
That's correct.
Friends!
So Tastic is
Oh.
unconscious again. But anyway.
Yeah.
Tasic's out. Yeah.
He's just lying in the middle of this camp.
Yeah, he just passed out. He's like,
Yeah.
too much damage.
I just walk out, I'm like, what the fuck did you do to Tastic?
Yeah, it's fine. So.
So,
really out.
And Yale's guard, the guy y'all were speaking with earlier, seems to leave and doesn't give a shit about you guys anymore, and you guys are kind of left alone, more or less, outside of this large tent.
okay. So, there's a really big guy in there. I assume he's their leader. I may have agreed that we're gonna go kill some small rock monster, stone, dirt things
Good.
that they've cornered in a hole.
Good. There's a mission.
You're muted,
Can't
Sean.
hear you, buddy.
Say things, but nothing comes out. It must be the hand.
Yep. Isn't that pretty much what we were going to do anyway?
Yes.
Yeah,
The same hole, do we know?
I have no idea.
One hole
Okay,
is as good
good.
as it.
I was just told it's in the
That's
mountains.
what she said.
Well played. Well played, sir.
When he started with one hole, I was like, I know where this is going.
Oh, there he is.
Alright,
Sorry.
welcome back,
He's-
Tastic.
oh, okay.
By the way, mute your shit whenever a fucking plane, North Korea bombs your fucking house or whatever. It's like the loudest shit ever.
We couldn't hear anything for
North
like
Korea
30
has
They've
aircraft.
been running
Shit.
drills at 6 in the fucking morning.
I got shit.
Oh.
Sorry, I live.
So you
I
wake
work
up
at an airport.
from your unconscious state, and your friends pick you back up off the ground. Yeah.
Gotta brush him off.
This
So they're
seems
going to.
be good fortune for us. So go ahead.
Finally.
Are we doing this for them, or are they going to assist us?
They said that they're too large to get to where the small stone men are. I know.
Well, the
I
whole
thought the second half of that sentence.
the whole needs to stretch and adjust before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought the second half of that
it's
sentence.
fine.
Well played.
Before it's a really comfortable fit.
All right. So the mind's been giggling.
That's right.
All right. Yes. That would make sense.
So they're going to take us there?
They know where it is. That's good.
They know where it is. I don't know if we have a guide or anything. Mostly, he was really big and scary, and insinuated that if we did not do the thing, there would be much hostility. And I didn't really feel like fighting him because I was the size of his big toe. So,
Oh, wow.
Not literally.
not literally.
Oh.
You have to be careful with that sort of.
I readjust,
There's
I
a
take a step
titan-
back and I look at the
there's a titan
tent
in
and
the
I'm like, oh shit.
It's a magic tint. It's,
Is he laying down? I don't...
But I let Paldier think that
Yeah.
because
no, that doesn't happen.
His
'Cause you don't
cloak
like
is
me
just
right
a
now.
big
Yeah.
Flap flap. All right.
Wait, she doesn't like you, Rin?
The flap flap is his steed. He rides upon it. He's tamed that beast.
He has two,
That's it.
actually. He steps on each
Yes.
of them like roller skates.
Uh-huh.
It would be good to have allies beyond the walls of Alterac.
I mean, even just to have we have a general direction of knowing where the mines are, but we don't know for sure that it's the same place. We might want someone to at least show us where they want us to go. And then we can decide whether or not we'll actually do it based on whether it's the same place or not. We don't really have enough supplies. I'm not really gesturing with this hand, by the way, but
just wave it a little.
I'm still like going through the motions without realizing it, but yes.
Yep. I was like, I knew that would happen.
Mm-hmm. You did predict it.
Yep.
It's killing me that you're gonna roleplay like this.
Oh yeah.
I'll never kill your character.
If you want, I'll just wear long sleeve shirts and just have that hand retracted inside of it the whole
There you go.
time.
I am so down for you to do that.
Perfect. It's really warm in my apartment, but sure.
So anyway.
Instead of just pulling it in. you have to
Anyway.
Sorry.
We can see if the one who brought us here, the one I spoke with, Romak, we can see if he can take us there or arrange for someone to lead us in the direction. But we should do this for them.
Yes.
Do we have enough rations to last that long?
We do have a couple days extra, and I don't think we spend that much time around. I mean, I hope we don't.
We could spend too long there if we die while we're there.
That's
Let's not do that.
the point I was making.
Can we promise not to use that poison on stuff?
I will not use it unless there's a clear escape route for us and no one is engaged with something that will turn into one of those creatures.
And you won't go back for parts of it.
Unless it is clear that I will be able to get parts of it and then escape.
You will not go back for parts of it.
That stuff needs to be destroyed.
That is not true.
Don't you say that? If I look around, can I see Romak? Like, or is he just like
Yeah, he's
fucked off somewhere?
Yeah, he's hanging out by a campfire. They're making some jokes around it, sort of chomping on something. They occasionally like throw some food at one of the elves who seems to be, subservient to them in some capacity.
Should we ask if we can sleep the rest of the night here and then head out in the morning? Since they have, like campfires.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't think we'd be intruding, so yes.
Yeah. I can go back and retrieve our tent and supplies.
Do you want me to go with you?
It's very scary, dark. But no, I don't say that. I should be fine. You're the only one who can speak their language. You should remain.
Okay.
It's a good point.
Yeah, Milo, you go back and you see a slime is eating the.
Yeah.
I just turn around and walk back. I couldn't find it. I got turned around in the dark. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we should camp here.
That's gone forever. We sleep here now.
Yeah. We're part of this tribe.
This is
where
our
we live.
home.
On the ground,
Fuck
remember?
Alterac.
We did this.
This is it.
On the ground, we live here now. This is just like that first time, remember? For all time's sake, we sleep on the ground.
Yeah.
My
Nostalgia.
people.
No, that doesn't happen. Instead, you're able to wander off into the night and find your tent. And bring it back. Setting it up kind of on the periphery of the camp itself. You guys are able to, I'll say, complete a long rest, all of you, as you bed down. Unless there's anything you guys want to do this evening.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah. Just sleep. Yeah, I guess. Fuck. We don't need to do watches. We're safe. Community. I love it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Then it's like, yeah, safe. Yeah, community. Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
You can trust these guys. Yeah, you just met them. That's fine.
Yeah. Don't ask why they do anything, who they are, what they do. It's all good.
Yeah, don't like read into the fact that they have a bunch of non-giants who are subservient slaves to them. Don't worry about that.
It's no big deal.
And that now they're forcing you to do a task.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Asking politely.
I don't think about any of that.
That's
luckily.
fine. That's no problem. But I will say that the sun rises, and you guys are able to chomp on a meal of some salted meat and such.
Do they provide nourishment, or are we expected to
No, they
fend
don't.
for ourselves?
They don't. Do you ask for
Yeah.
anything, or
Ah,
no? They don't offer you anything.
very good. Okay,
Very good.
other days gone. All right, I'll seek out Romak.
Yeah.
Once we've broken our fast.
Yeah, he kind of looks at you. Oh, still here, not dead.
No.
You fight in cave.
No. We do now. Where do we go?
He shouts something in the language you don't understand. Which, you, Shrasa, if you're nearby, interpret as, something roughly similar, you know, the sort of giant equivalent to, hey, cocksucker! There's a sort of timid, sort of human, who's kind of makes his way forward, kind of looking around sort of nervously. And he says, "Show them the cave." And he nods. Okay. And he looks to all of you. Are you coming? Is this everyone?
Yes. We'll pack up the tent, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, we'll break it down. Yeah, okay.
Okay. And so
Yes.
he kind of makes his way through the camp. You can see a lot of the half giants kind of eye you as you guys wander on by. This guy dressed in rags kind of leading you around. And finally you guys make it out towards along the mountain, sort of a ways from the camp. You can see there are guards there, sort of posted up there. One of them sort of looks over at you guys and says something in giant. And then the human sort of kind of clearly explaining himself in giant, sort of crudely. And the giant guard sort of turns his head and looks at the group of you as you've approached, and kind of furrows his brow and looks. And the human nods. They gesture towards the cave. The human says this. They say that you can go now. And kill the rock people.
Does this seem like it would be the cave? The
Mine-esque.
Yeah, you can, as you kind of look in there, you can see that there's sort of like a beat up sort of structure that was once like propping the cave up in some capacity. So you can see like on the in the front outside of it, right? There's this sort of like clay sort of structures that have like set up sort of like as something that would sort of brace it and keep it open, but it's sort of degraded to a degree and sort of battered down a bit. You can see that it's somewhat half collapsed, right? And so that way, it's definitely like lower for a period of time. So like, you know, Milo will have to crouch for a ways down the cave and stuff like that.
Okay. I'll nod to the human and give him a sad look and say, "Thank you. Be strong, brother.
Did we
Fate
get
is
his
not
name?
sealed."
No,
Okay.
Cocksucker.
that's right.
What?
That's his
You don't know that.
No.
name. Yeah, you call him that.
Yeah.
Be strong.
Stay strong, cocksucker. He kind of is
I was-
a little, but he nods. Okay. Good luck. He turns and makes his way, kind of almost reluctantly, back to the camp. One of the guards shouts in giant, act like you want water, and throws a rock at him. It pegs the back of his shoulder, and he stumbles a bit, nearly falling over, and then starts to trot at a higher pace. They kind of point and sort of jeer towards him, calling him a series of names, roughly equivalent to weakling and things of this nature. So yeah, you guys are chilling out in the front of this cave here.
They seem charming.
I do not like them.
Neither do I. Shall we?
Should free their slaves.
What'd you say? No, it doesn't.
What? I said you need a shave. It wasn't that like we left their camp and then got to the cave and there were guards posted at the cave. It was that like their camp is within spitting distance of the cave ish, right? Okay. All right.
Does anyone else seem to think that either Thanic's going to have a problem getting this mine up and operational with the giant camp so close, or maybe there's an ulterior motive here?
What if the giants are part of the people that hired him?
It's possible, but I don't think it's likely.
The wastelands are fucking weird.
It's true. I mean,
Vanek, you must not be aware he wouldn't make an alliance with these slave mongers. But they will need to be dealt with.
yes, at some point.
How much poison do you still have left, Faldir? And not the other one that we just told you not to.
Well, I've got
Use.
a little bit left, but I get the feeling that these rock people probably aren't going to be very receptive.
Like it won't work well?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, just I haven't seen one, but by the description of rock people, I get the feeling they don't have blood.
Then
Oh.
how would we survive?
That is an excellent question. I don't know. I'll have to see one to study it closer to understand.
The giants will have to be dealt with as well.
Wait, we walked by a bunch of the rock people. Were they eating and drinking food at all?
These are the. When did we walk by a giant? No, I never encountered a rock person.
I'm totally getting something confused then. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what you're referencing here.
Yeah, I don't either.
I heard something about rock people. I'm tired. And I totally just spilled water on my bed.
That's
Oh no!
Sad day.
Well, at least
Oh,
it was
no.
water.
Yeah. At least it was water.
Soak it up with a rank.
That's right.
Just a bit. you just dropped a rank. Shit!
That's right.
Pops like a water balloon. Just
So do you guys proceed into the cave?
I do.
Yeah, I also do, but at the same time, how many? No, I wouldn't know. Did it seem like lots of giants, like half giants, or like just some, or just like a few?
I love Milo's counting system. A few, some, many.
I would say, from what you could see, a little more than like
Many.
if you had the amount that you guys fought,
Mhm.
like two of those, Like if the guys you fought was like a hand, this is like another hand. And you've seen this big guy stomping around a little bit, who seems very large.
Okay.
And they are a little bit more well fed than what we fought.
Like, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be straight with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna give you some indication. These guys,
They'd fuck our shit up.
according
Yeah,
to
we had to put a number on it.
according to this layout, please mute the fucking jet plane that you're living inside of.
Sorry.
And so according to like the system that I'm using here, the sort of homebrew weird system I'm using here, these guys are not like that strong. Like they're only like it says 1/2. 1/2 challenge rating. But like
That's nothing.
I think they're way stronger than that.
It's like half, and what? There's like a dozen of them. That's like what, 6?
Yeah.
That's nothing.
So they have 6 hit points between all of them.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
that's
how I
not-
read.
Yeah,
That's how I
this
read
guy.
this.
The
But-
key is we unleash a slime plague on their whole encampment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Soften them
what-
up.
That's
Literally
what
and
Tastic was
metaphorically.
looking to do.
So yeah. So these guys seem dangerous,
Gotta hit
Not
level 4,
invincible.
guys.
but dangerous.
But invincible.
dangerous. I would say
All right.
dangerous. So, you guys stomp on in.
Yeah, let's party into this cave.
Yeah.
Conga line.
Okay. Cave. Let's see here. Where am I?
I enjoy that it's just pitch black.
It's not.
Yeah,
You
this
gotta
is
go
what
to
you
the
see.
bottom left-hand corner.
Let's go. Holy shit! I see it.
I will drag you in.
Oh! You know what I do?
No,
I light a torch.
you may do so. And then a million monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoosh! You just see like 500 sets
Hundreds
of
of
eyes
red eyes.
glittering at you.
So, but it doesn't matter because you guys can only see kind of what's in front of you. But yeah, you definitely can light a torch.
It's done. It is done.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Do any of us even have dark vision?
Nope.
Dark
Dark
vision
vision
There's
doesn't
no dark
exist
vision in the game.
That's why I
Oh
lit
yeah,
a
that's
torch.
right. That's right. I remember that.
for reasons. There are reasons why.
One
Yeah.
of
I know
the
there
few
is.
mechanical things that I actually remembered about this game.
You're a superstar. By the way, all these giants that you did see, they seem to be wearing like some sort of like chitinous armor. Not like very well made. Definitely very roughly pieced together, but clearly from like some bugs or like the hide of some sort of like worm monster or something.
So they'd be easy to hit.
It'd be probably roughly similar to hit what the last group you fought was like.
So it's like a 14 AC ish.
Yeah. I would say these guys have substantially more HP.
Wearing giant bug armor, the Skitter Hunt would feel right at home.
Yeah.
Milo's into it.
Mhm.
This is one of those circumstances you can use it.
Yeah. Okay.
Wiping out an entire way of life of people.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
The slaves die
Eliminating.
first.
Well, yeah, you got to get more slimes.
That's right.
Oh.
This is a terrible idea, and I don't support it.
So anyway, before we
Alright.
decide, I don't know how we're gonna apply our biological weapon.
Yes.
Um,
Do we need like so the light that Trost's torch is giving off? Is that good enough, or like would
Yes.
it be more better with 2? Okay,
I'll say it's
Okay.
sufficient.
sweet. I'll look to Tastic. Would you like to go first, or shall I?
Based on the luck at the last encounter,
I'll take point.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll follow closely behind. We'll make a tiny wall.
Good.
Yeah, you can see that it's just a
I-
split ahead.
That he calls us a wall really resonates with Milo.
Yeah.
We are each bricks. Wall.
Point of inspiration for knowing Milo so well.
We bond
Yeah. No,
into walls, man. You know that.
that doesn't happen.
You lay the bricks, I am the cement.
Mortar. 10 out of 10.
Order.
Pronounced semen.
Right. Alright. So,
Jade?
the other two of you just are like, we're gonna stay at the entrance here. This seems good.
I'll keep.
No, I'm middle.
Okay.
Yay.
I'm staying behind.
Yeah.
It seems we are at an impasse. Bro.
Whoa, I just fit. Oh, I'm behind my.
Ah! we
Their
activated our
bond has
mortal
gotten
powers.
so good that
Yeah,
they're
we
no longer indistinguishable
merged.
from each other.
Wong, wong, wong.
I mean, there's
We
a
see
fork
Le-
in the road.
we see Milo making up really clever names for a stone sickle now.
Oh. Well, I mean, half of us should go one way and half should go the other,
No.
right?
And I'll go back
No.
out. And then
Yeah.
No.
And half of us should just leave, right? The other half. The third half.
3 halves, yeah.
Um,
Well,
well, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna try and like listen to see if I hear anything.
Roll.
Anything like
Roll me a perception check
Complete with eyebrow wiggle.
with advantage.
or like shit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yummy.
I like it.
Hear an echo of myself listening.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. I drop my voice to a whisper. To the right. Something's moving.
What languages do you know, Milo?
I know the language of the people and Dwarfi,
Okay.
or Fizian.
Dwarfenese.
They're speaking Dwarven.
Hold
There's
on.
voices.
Please stop. Stop moving.
Oh, sorry.
So I will say, Shrasa and Tasik, please take a step back.
Okay. Retconned.
Okay. So as you guys are walking, bloop, you guys see something appear beneath your feet. This writing begins to emerge from the ground, emblazoned with a small, dim, orangish light, that of which emits from it. Hold on, please. I think it's Con. We're gonna roll now.
Con save.
radiation.
Yeah. This is. Let me see here. No, it is a wisdom save.
Oh,
Ah.
perfect.
The same modifier.
I'm really good at those.
Okay.
You are good
Really
at
good.
those.
Yeah, y'all are doing great. Look at you guys.
Oh wait, I have to roll a wisdom save too.
Yes.
Here I am.
Okay.
We're all
you
very
guys-
wise.
Yeah, you guys rolled super good. So you guys feel something begin to drain from you. Some sort of essence begin to claw at you, but you're able to fight it off in some capacity. As you guys rolled very well. But then you hear a noise, and Milo, you hear something shout out, and Milo, you hear this.
Shit.
Yeah, it's really good, is what he meant.
Positive stuff. They say, new friends have arrived. Let's invite them in for crumpets.
And so, bloop.
What is
That-
that thing?
Corpse in the middle of them, or is that?
There seems to be a corpse in the middle of them. Yes.
Is that corpse to scale? Like, is it like a big old corpse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like perhaps like a half giant.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
And
Full
Well,
half.
right now it looks like a quarter giant.
now go ahead and please roll initiative. Alright.
I'm proud
Polar
of
opposites.
you. I'm proud of you, Milo.
Consistency is key.
That's right. Okay. And let me go ahead. Click on
It's
this.
all the glass cannons go rushing past the tanks.
That's right. Okay. Let's see here. Boop. It is your turn, Shrasa.
Okay. I'm gonna. Can I want to exist where Tasik is. Is that a thing that I can do, or do I have to stand
No,
here?
you can't exist
am
in the same square.
Small.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna stand there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna.
Tasik is not a bush. You can't just fucking live on top of him.
But why not? He's small.
No.
I'm gonna fling dagger number 1 at that guy, and I'm gonna miss horribly. It's probably gonna break.
Let's find out. Let's find out together. It does not.
Oh, okay, we're fine. That's all.
Feldir.
So as I look at these things
Yeah.
in this flickering torchlight, do they look like they're made of stone, or do they look like they've got like this,
Whoa!
Ah!
just kind of like a stony hide?
They have kind of a hairy hide. They don't seem to be made of stone, but dirt seems to like trickle down from them wherever they move.
So we can light them on fire.
You can try to do whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to dip my bard's friend in the silt serpent venom.
Yep.
And 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and attack this guy.
Walk through rocks
And
and miss.
I ran along the wall,
Okay. All right.
balancing on my 1 knot hand.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's mounted a wheel on it.
It is your turn, Tessic.
Okay. Does it look like you're gonna want to stay in melee range, Faldir?
Yeah.
Okay. So what Tassik's gonna do is he's gonna run up next to him and hang out, and he's going to attack with his not so good spears.
Okay. A 16 does hit.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to superiority dice and use a trip attack
Okay.
on top of that.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's gonna pop
So-
this guy instantly. You stab him.
Oh,
He withers beneath your spear, and collapses on top of it. His eyes still glaring at you, but clearly dead.
cool. That was easy.
Sick.
Don't
and
say
also
that.
again.
though. He's also prone now.
Wait a second, really quick. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna use my last bit of movement and action surge and hit this next guy.
Sure. Let me see here. Yep, that hits.
Alright. Let's see damage on that.
Okay. He does not like it.
Yeah, cool. That'll be my turn.
Alright.
I'm not gonna use a second dice because I don't know how big the cave.
Alright, so then we go... These little guys. It is, their turn. Ba-doop. 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 And then you guys hear some tearing of rocks behind you.
Oh, good.
And you see coming out from the walls are more of these little guys.
I don't like it.
I don't like it
I'm
either.
gonna have the goddamn walls.
That's right. They literally are. And they're gonna go ahead and boop. So 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so Milo, you're gonna be greeted by some of these guys.
I don't say hi back though.
Rude.
Well,
Don't be rude.
They're gonna go ahead and whack you with their claws. So, here we go. Ba-doop. I assume 11 misses. What does it hit?
You assume wrong.
Ignore
I thought you got a bonus to your con.
I did.
Yeah.
Now it's 11.
Ignore the.
Oh.
My AC is 11.
Yeah, so they hit you, and these claws rake against you, doing slashing damage. But you also sense this coursing of energy rolling through them. The type is lightning, but it doesn't seem like lightning. It doesn't crackle like lightning. It's a sort of raw, chaotic energy that courses into you. Okay?
Oh, sweet. That's cool.
Yeah. I thought so too. That's why I did it for you guys.
I'm actually gonna I'm gonna try to my Brick's endurance on that guy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Start things off fresh.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Stop.
Fresh
More
enough
like
for me.
more like 7 damage, Dennis.
That's right.
What now?
The other one takes a swing at you. That's what's now. But it doesn't hit.
Ah! Breaks his claws.
No. Now, Faldir, you're gonna get. This guy's gonna take a swing at you. He's not gonna hit.
That misses.
And then Tasik. 17 hits, right?
Yeah. Yeah, my AC 17, so that hits.
So you can go ahead and take 4 points of damage. Again, similarly, there's a sort of slashing, that of which cuts into you, ever so pleasantly. And then the other one is going to also take a swing at you.
Okay.
Okay.
That totally hits.
Yeah.
So that's 12?
Yep.
Cool. I can deal with that.
And that
Think.
is their turn. Milo.
I'm in a rage.
Okay.
Power.
And I smack this guy. Wait, which was the one that hit me? I don't fucking
the
remember. I
bottom
don't. I
one.
don't care.
It doesn't matter.
All right, yeah, the bottom one is gonna get it. He's gonna get it recklessly.
Okay.
Advantage.
Yeah. That hits him.
Advantage.
Oh yeah,
Splash.
that's gonna pop him.
Nice.
Good job, buddy.
Yay!
I'm proud of
That's
you.
what's up.
He did it.
And it is your turn, Tressa.
Oh, hooray.